More than 6 months ago, I made a decision that would change the course of my life. I lived and worked in one of the seven wonders of the world. I worked as an HR professional, had a great apartment and a wonderful car, and I had community. But somewhere along the way, that was not enough. I wanted change, I wanted new, and I wanted something different. So I developed a plan to change all of that. I gave it all up. I gave it all up for one thing. I gave it up for freedom. Freedom was unknown to me because I've always worked. I've always had a 9 to 5. I've always had responsibilities. I've always had to do those things that oftentimes we do not want to do. Oftentimes I would get up in the morning and not want to go to work, not because I didn't like the job. It was because I wanted to spend my time doing something else. The something else, I wasn't sure. Perhaps going out for a walk, perhaps sleeping in. I wanted to do something or have fun more than just on the weekends. So I knew oftentimes when working in these roles that you will not have those options. If so, they're on a very limited scale. You may have a week here or a week there, but the roles that I've held, I would oftentimes come back to work and I'd have a week's worth of work or 2 weeks worth of work. So oftentimes it wasn't worth leaving. And when I decided to leave, I didn't want to come back. So I think I understand now what that was all about. It was simple. I wanted freedom. I wanted to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. I wanted to live life on my terms. But I needed to figure out how I was going to do that. So one thing I did is I knew I had to stabilize. And what I mean by that, I had to create a financial runway. Oftentimes we stay in roles because we do not have the finances to leave. We don't know where we're going. We have too many monthly bills or payments or those things that are taking that income from us. So for me, I had to stabilize. And again, stabilize for me was creating a financial runway. A financial runway where it would give me time to decide how long I could live without a paycheck. So that was one of the first things I did. I had to stabilize my income. Okay, so if this is of interest to you, stay tuned. This is Mavis from the Freedom Era Collective. Bye for now.